In 2019, I drove from Dallas to Denver to visit family. It was a 10-hour trip, most of it through empty highway and small desert towns. Around 2 a.m., somewhere near the New Mexico border, I decided to pull over at a rest stop to stretch my legs. The place was deserted, just a few vending machines, dim fluorescent lights, and 2 parked trucks. I used the restroom, buhata soda, and was heading back to my car when I noticed something strange. There was another car, an old blue sedan parked at the far end of the lot. Its headlights were off, but the engine was running. I didn't think much of it until I got into my car and saw movement in my rearview mirror. The sedan's door opened, and someone stepped out. Ah, man. A man? He didn't walk toward the restrooms or the vending machines. He just stood there, staring in my direction. I started my engine and pulled onto the exit ramp, but as I checked my mirror again, I saw his headlights flare on. He was following me. At first, I thought maybe he just happened to be heading the same way. But every time I changed lanes, he did too. Every turn I made, he matched it perfectly. After 15 minutes, my hands were shaking on the wheel. I spotted a sign for a 24-hour diner a few miles ahead and decided to pull in, hoping he'd D-pass me. I parked under the bright lights near the front door, waited, and watched. The sedan slowed down, pulled into the lot across the street, and parked facing me. The driver never got out. Eventin said, ordered coffee, and told the waitress what was happening. She said quietly, "You did the right thing coming here. There's been a guy doing that along this route, scaring people off the road." She called the sheriff. When the deputy showed up 15 minutes later, the sedan was gone. They found it abandoned the next morning, about 30 miles north. Driver's door open, keys still in the ignition. Inside the trunk was a roll of duct tape, rope, and a pair of handcuffs. The sheriff said they never found the man. Even now, when I make that drive, I never stop at night, because every time I pass a quiet rest stop and see a car sitting in the dark, I can't help but look in my mirror, half expecting to see those headlights falling behind me again.